Hello, welcome back to Positively Ernest. I'm Gary Takesian, your guide as we delve into the timeless wisdom of Dr. Ernest Holmes, founder of the Science of Mind philosophy. And we'll be looking into how we can apply his teachings to our daily lives. Our topic this time is, evil is not the equal opposite of good. So let's dive in. In Western culture, our common beliefs regard good and evil as separate entities, treated as polar opposites locked in an eternal struggle for dominance. This way of thinking grants both an equal standing in terms of power and influence. We need look no further than our vast tradition of storytelling. In books, movies, and the like, both fiction and nonfiction, the stories follow the usual plot lines of confrontation resulting in good triumphing over evil. In Science of Mind, we have a different take on the relationship of good and evil. Dr. Holmes addresses it this way. We do not say there is no evil experience. We say evil is not an entity, but a misuse of power, which of itself is good. Now, in this quote, he describes one of the foundational beliefs in Science of Mind, that God, or Spirit, is the singular power and presence in the universe, and that power is exclusively good. In essence, he is saying that God, or Spirit, did not create evil per se, humanity did. It originates in human thought, given our inherent freedom of choice. In Science of Mind, we've come to understand that the universe is a mental creation, a manifestation of divine thought, and that good, as the expression of divine love, intelligence, and power, is the fundamental nature of reality. As students of Science of Mind, we know that we have thoughts, but they don't have us. And using our power of thought, they can be changed. So as Dr. Holmes put forward, that makes evil not a power unto itself, but our own misuse of the power of good. Rather than engaging in a futile battle against evil, we are encouraged to focus on cultivating good by consciously choosing thoughts and actions rooted in love, compassion, and understanding. We can uplift ourselves and those around us. Now, this is not to deny the challenges and the suffering caused by what we perceive as evil, but to recognize that our true power lives in our response to these challenges. Now, I know for me that being brought up in Christianity with its views that we're all born into original sin by virtue of Eve accepting the apple from the serpent, it took some time for me to understand the inherent goodness of the divine, and especially the part about evil being a human construct and not created by God. Once I accepted that idea, any vision of a devil with pointy ears and a red cape vanished from me completely. And I must say, it was truly liberating. So I'd like to know your thoughts on this. What do you see as the relationship between good and evil? Is it enlightening to learn that evil is not a separate power unto itself, but merely a form of thinking that can be changed? As always, please leave your comments below. Love to hear from you. And as this episode draws to a close, remember that Science of Mind offers a liberating perspective on the nature of good and evil. By understanding that evil is not a force equal to good, but instead a distorted manifestation of good, we are free to create a world based on love, harmony, and abundance. Through conscious choice and spiritual growth, we can all overcome the illusions that perpetuate suffering and experience the fullness of life as the divine expression truly is. Well, that does it for this episode of Positively Ernest. Join us again next time when we will again draw insights from the wisdom of Dr. Ernest Holmes. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Positively Ernest from Vida Spiritual Learning Center. If you found this meaningful, we'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment, question, or suggestion below. And for more information, you can visit our website at vidaslc.org, where you can also make a tax-deductible contribution to support our free programming. Remember to like, share, and subscribe so you can be notified of future programs. And thanks. We'll see you next time as we are Positively Ernest.